This current series of work is based on a character called the Ghost Child, which is an idea I've got from a Halloween costume I had when I was 4 years old. And the sort of, the figure comes from wanting to do some paintings that were influenced by the painter Philip Guston and the artist Kiki Smith. So, because Kiki Smith, for her work that she does, sort of based around children and animals, and Philip Guston, I just always loved his sort of approach to painting cartoon type characters in a very abstract, sort of painterly manner, almost heavy-handed in ways. Series is sort of loose postmodern mythology about this character coming of age and dealing with themes of isolation, environment change, loss, and I guess like a journey of going through life and sort of a metamorphosis period. Yeah. There's certain like symbols dealing with, I guess, astronomy and the cosmos, and then other sort of, I wouldn't say religious, but allegorical content as well. Okay, I prefer to work large. Well, I've been working large all along since I was basically in art school. I've always made large paintings. I make small ones as well, but I like the process of working on a larger work. This often take more than a few months to complete. Sometimes they can take years. I revisit them, and I find that working things out thematically and compositionally is more difficult in the larger work, but I also find it more rewarding. And there's a physicality when you approach a larger painting that I don't know if it lets the viewer to sort of really engage with the work a little more than a smaller painting. There's less of a preciousness maybe about them. This series is mostly made up of large work. I don't know that there are any smaller paintings in this series. I work in acrylics primarily because I find that with acrylic paint, there's a lot of techniques you can use that really are not there with oils and processes, and often these works are process type oriented works. I've also started using elements of like craft, even like with glitter from the craft stores, and laying that into pouring medium, and to create like this really sparkly effect for different reasons. And the colors that I've used with this work are sort of inspired to look more childlike in a way, to draw people in, to have them maybe go back and relate to their childhoods in some way, because these works sort of start with that idea that this is the central figure is a child, kind of traveling through this journey in life. And although there's sort of darker elements in the narrative that sort of are underlying with this whole thing, so it's use of color to sort of like I don't know, approach it from a different sort of emotional point of view.